Yeah, you are now tuned in to Legend the Comic Wake Up Show. I'm in your motherfucking ear this morning. It is a beautiful Thursday. Get to the money, get to the paper. We ain't playing no motherfucking games. We got things to do out here in this world. Now, you know what I want to start the show off about? I want to start the show off about some of these women with ungrateful ass children. That's right. Your mother do everything she can to make sure that you happy and you be successful in life. I mean, struggling, working 3 and 4 jobs, living with a man that don't mean them no good just because they love you and they want to see you on your journey in life prevail. And you selfish motherfuckers don't appreciate your parents. You reap what you sow. See, I've always honored my parents, regardless of the good shit and the bad shit. Because I know one thing. If it wasn't for my daddy shooting that semen out of his balls into my mama's coochie, I wouldn't be here. I'm going to say it again. If it wasn't for my daddy humping up and down in my mama's coochie, I wouldn't be in this world. So even if you got parents that you don't like or they do something that make you mad, you got to be thankful. They didn't have to spit your regular ass into this universe. Shit. Parents are not obligated to take care of you your whole motherfucking life. A parent's responsibility is to bring you in this world and make sure that you reach 18 properly fed, properly nourished, properly educated, safe, and sound. Once we do that, we ain't responsible no more. You motherfuckers got life fucked up. You think when you're grown that you got the same qualifications as when you had when you was a child. It don't work like that. You think you're supposed to have your own bedroom still. You think your parents supposed to buy you a new car off the lot. You think they supposed to feed you the same way? No, don't work like that. You're blessed if you have a mother or a father that do extra shit for you once you reach the grown age of adulthood. So you can't take that as an obligation, like you obligated. You take that as a blessing if your parents still want to do stuff for you and help you out. They don't have to. They can go cold turkey on you if they want to. I know some parents that did everything under the sun for their child. And their child will still cuss them out and call them a bitch. Or say, fuck you. That same child will steal from the man that parent is trying to be with. Now picture this. You're a single mother. All your life you ain't had a man that wasn't shit. You finally find somebody that might be halfway decent. And your son go in the closet and steal the man clothes. Ain't that a bad look? I mean, that's enough to run somebody off. Even if they love you. Because most parents in that type of situation, they're going to pick their kids over the man, knowing that their kids is wrong. You only pick your kids over a man when your kid is right. See, we got to start setting the record straight. That's why all this foolery and fuckery is going on. Now, one thing I can say about this particular parent, fuck it, I'm going to say who it is. I ain't got to sugarcoat this shit. It's my mama. I love her. It's my rotten ass brother who did this shit. And she still loved this nigga and tried to do the best for him. No matter how many chances she gave him, he could keep committing the same crime. The nigga did the same thing with me. You try to have extra love, but you can't have love for people that ain't shit and don't mean you good. They worse than the nigga in the street, and they more dangerous than the nigga in the street. If you let them close, they would try to sabotage everything you're doing special because they ain't got nothing going on and don't want to have nothing going on. They straight jealous. I'm gonna go to a commercial break, and you tell me if you ever seen this. When I get back, I'm gonna get back on you niggas and you disrespectful, unappreciative kids.
Straight mercy. That's what the block needs. Gangsters. That's what the block needs.
You ever seen gangsters in the hallway with AR-15 boys moving quarter chickens at the age of 16? See the fiend hit the shooter, their bullets go through you. See, youngin', it's the hood life and nothing about the hood right. Yeah, but not slept for 3 days, cut the coke in 3 ways. I'm trying to make it to my next 3 days. You ever had a best friend and show their true colors? Have a hater try to snipe you, and it's your own brother, make you miss your own mother.
I'm back on you niggas' head. I ain't letting up. I remember a nigga one time, mama used to buy him everything. The nigga used to be Tommy Hilfiger polo down when we was going to school. When they went to the store, his mama used to let him skip line. Now the nigga snort line. I knew then, I was like, every time she let him skip a line, he gonna grow up to snort a line. He ended up snorting drugs as a teenager. No longer could live with mom because he was still everything tied down. The moral of the story, when you let your kids get their way and you spoil them rotten, you're going to be hurt in the future. They're going to find a way to pay you back for all the spoilness that you gave them. And then you be like, I did everything. Exactly. You did everything that the child wanted you to do. And that's why the child turned out the way the child turned out. But when you raise that child stern in the right way, that child will always do the right things by you. But when you raise a child making them think that the world is revolved around them, when they get out there in that world, they're going to be lost. You are basically setting your child up for failure when you do that. Because ain't nobody else out in the real world gonna do what mom do or do what dad do. Let you get your way. Let you do what you want to, say what you want to. That ain't happening in the real world. So if you want your child to go out there and experience dramatic trauma, keep on letting them get their way. You're going to be crying. You're going to be paying some jail bail bonds. And I'm sad to say it, you might even attend a funeral. That's right. Because you created this when you was telling everybody, that's my child. I do what I want to do. Don't touch them. Let them do what they want to do. You created the monster. Now, in the motherfucking entertainment industry, Young Money or Young Miami and Diddy, they say, I'm done. We are done dating, but we're still friends. Young Miami is confirming her whirlwind and very public relationship with Diddy is no more. But not without clarifying a few things, including why she got P. Diddy trending. And the P is for urine, not the regular P. The City Girls rapper sat down with the Cut as his newest cover star, claiming she and Diddy remains friends even after ending their romantic entanglement. Diddy tired of fucking that pussy. He wants some new pussy. That's all she's saying. And she wants some new dick. She done got what she wanted out the deal. She got her own podcast that's popping. She got her own show. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she got what she needed to get out of. Kudos. You did your thing. You broke that trick. Now, she took to Instagram and said, I've always had such a strong personality that everybody that I came in contact with has always loved me. Before I was famous, I was hood famous. Like everybody in the city knew me. I was doing club appearances. They would book me and people would come and just want to party with me. I think it was always the way I carried myself. I was popular on the internet. I always had the best men in town. I was just the talk of the town. I was always just that girl. Now look. She is, you're bumping yourself up, you're boosting yourself up too much, baby. You don't have to do that if that's what you is. If you the shit, you don't have to tell everybody. It's going to show. Now, she said, she also refused to put a formal title on this situation, which pretty much fizzled when it was revealed Diddy welcomed a newborn daughter last October. The pair was inseparable at one point in time. Man, look, Diddy lets you bitches know I'm shooting it in and everything. If you gonna fuck with me, you got to accept all these women I'm fucking with. I'm gonna break you off, give you a lot of money, but you gotta let me do what I do. I'm a lion in the jungle. I got to go hunting. He tell you ladies this shit. So get your big bankroll, let Diddy do what he do, and pile your bank account up if you're smart. Shit. Now, frequently spotted together at award shows and parties, Diddy also helped launch Miami's podcast career on his Revolt TV network, which opened up speculation about their sex life. On one episode of her award-winning Carisha Please series, Miami fun about her love for golden showers in the bedroom. Freaking nasty motherfucker. You know the golden shower is, America? That's when somebody piss all on you and it make you have an orgasm. You got to be a nasty, sick motherfucker to be turned on about it. But they got people that tell you shit in my mouth. And they have an instant orgasm. Boy, there's some sick motherfuckers out here that get off on shit that I could never understand. But anyway, in the interview, she says that didn't necessarily mean it was the bad boy mogul who was reigning over her. And while she and Diddy are over, Miami says she plans on making Carisha Please a household name like Rihanna's Fenty. Can't stop, won't stop. Anyway, glad y'all tuned in to Legend and Coming Wake Up Show. This is the last show of the week. You should be at work right now. You should be motivated. You should have a smile on your face. You should be ready to pick up that check you've been working up for all week. Have fun on the weekend. Be safe. Don't get pregnant. Don't get your car stolen. Don't get your house broke into. And don't go bust out the nigga wonders because you see him cheating with somebody he ain't with you. Just be happy. Until the next time. Jack, baby.